Welcome back, guys, for more Timberborn. At the end of the last episode, I asked you, do you want me to keep stumbling along as I am, or should we get organised and go to mega projects? And you guys chose mega projects. I'm going to take you through this step by step so you can follow my thought process. So there's going to be a lot to build. So the first thing I've done is put in 2 new builders' huts. That gives us 8 more builders. The next big issue is water. I mean, we've been struggling with water like all the way through the series. Right, it's time to get on top of it. So I am putting in 6 more pumps down here. They've already built the first one. That's excellent. I'm also putting in an extra pump at the northern reservoir. All the extra pumps are going to help us pump more water during the wet season and reduce the amount of water loss due to evaporation because we'll be emptying the reservoirs faster. Trying to create a bad water reservoir in this maze, it's kind of difficult. Because you've got to like track down each one of these routes and see where it goes and how it's blocked and exactly what level it's on. So the easiest is to demolish these tiles. If we get rid of this barrier, then it opens up this route down here. And it'll flood this and up here. The other way to expand this would be to move this dam down to here. Across there. I've just got to figure out a path to get down there so that we can build it. Now, while I was figuring out this rat's maze to store bad water, I realised that I could actually use this to increase our pure water storage. Because we have this reservoir here. If I dynamite these tiles and these tiles here, put a dam across here, put a dam across here, I'll throw those in. Put a dam across, let's see, put a dam across there. Actually, no, I'll do it there. Dam across there and a dam across here. Then we can use this area. It's blocked here, it's blocked here, and it's blocked here. So we can get a bit of free water storage for virtually no work. When we finally do get some bad water in here, we need to pump it and store it more effectively. So I'm going to put in a couple of extra pumps here and probably another medium storage tank over here. And last on the immediate priorities list is food. Right now, food is going up. It's going up by something like maybe 100 units a day. I actually did the math. I counted the tiles. We've got about 700 tiles planted up with kohlrabi. If you do the math, that works out to about 450 food per day. And our current population needs something like 350 per day. So that seems to tie in with what I'm seeing here. In fact, it might even be going up faster than that. We're already up at 800. And this has only been running, what, 5-6 days? So, yeah, food is okay at the moment. So I'm not going to mess with that because we've got other things to worry about. Now, let's talk about well-being. Our well-being is pretty lousy. We've got an average well-being of 2. That's pretty poor. The best thing we can do right now is to give them shelter. Just giving them all shelter will turn this from a minus 1.3 into a plus 3. Like, just boom. I'm going to be building here, and I want to dynamite this down first. Okay, 2 more bad water pumps going in along with storage. Now, over here, this is awesome. This is what's called a moron. How? I mean, look, picture, how? How the hell did he end up there? I mean, I know how, but how? Like, how? Actually, I didn't even know they could do this. We were destroying a barricade, and he's gone on to the first one to destroy one in the middle. And then I built these stairs down so that he could get out. But he was on top of one of the barricades, and as the other barricades have got destroyed, he's just like hopped to the next one, and he's ended up there. Well, I'm sorry, but what's your name? His name's Homeless. No, it's not. It's Kuroji. Kuroji, I'm afraid that we're going to put Darwin in charge. No, I'm sorry. I suppose I could build some stairs there, couldn't I? Oh, right. He's going to die of... Let's see. Let me pause to go. He's going to die of thirst, isn't he? I'll try. I will try and rescue you. How about that? So we'll make this highest priority, but I don't think there's time to save him.
Oh no.
I know it's a terrible thing, but it is what it is. Well, his friend's here, and he's brought some planks. I mean, they're trying. We need one log. What was his name again? Kuroji. Kuroji, there's one log between life and death for you, my friend. Do you know what would be the worst? The worst would be if they build the stairs and then he runs back to his house and on the way he dies.
No.
It could happen. I think he needs to be renamed. But we'll call him Lemonhead. Lemonhead the Second. Oh, poor Lemonhead. And now all your friends have gone to bed. They're like, he'll be all right. He won't. How's his thirst? That's his thirst bar. He's going to die very, very soon. Well, his friends are going to be waking up now. And they're going to be sitting there eating their breakfast going, I wonder if that guy's still there. What do you reckon? Should we go and finish those stairs? Here we go. Right, now, let's keep a track of you. He's not even moving. Here we go. Can he actually... Now, there is water, like, over here, I suppose. No, but this is probably where he's going to go. Let's see. Where are you going to go? Are you going to go and get a drink first? Yeah. Oh, no. No. What? No. What? There's 6 million tons of water here, and he's just completely ignored it. Where's he going to go? He died.
No!
He died. What? I'm sorry, but that's his own damn fault. I rescued you, you freaking lemon, and you didn't go and get a drink. He walked past, like, all of these pumps. Have they got any water? No, the pumps haven't got any water. It's all been moved into storage. But he could have just gone here, got a drink, and he would have been absolutely fine. What a freaking lemon.
It's okay. He'll go live on a farm now.
He might be buried on a farm. Let's get this set up for bad water. Where are we? We've got 6.2 days. How are we actually doing? And the answer is we've got 1.1k of water, which should be enough to see us through. It's going to be close, but it should be okay. We're up to 1k of food, which is great. We've got 235 logs, which is not too bad considering. We haven't got this farm producing yet. When this starts producing, we should be swimming in logs. And we've got 2.5k science. So I'm going to say that right now, things are improving nicely. Dynamite. Dynamite is the thing. If we can get dynamite and we can dynamite down this reservoir so that we've got water security and plenty of water for irrigation and stuff, then things change dramatically. Okay, we have our first lot of dynamite laid. Boom. Okay, awesome. I need to put some stairs down so that I can actually get to it. Right, and then we can lay up the next lot of dynamite. Next lot of dynamite goes in. Okay, we're just waiting on the last piece of dynamite. Are you going to do it? Yes, he is. Hooray. Okay, let's detonate all of that. Awesome. Okay, what I can do now is get, what do we want? Triple platforms. So I'm going to want triple platforms all along here and in there. And the way these barracks are going to go in is just this, but flipped around. So housing, barracks. So 1, 2, 3, flip it around, and yeah, it needs to be staggered by 1, doesn't it? 1, 2. Oh, it just fits. And that will give them access. Okay, so path goes all the way through there. Yeah, nice. Nice. Let's see. What this is 40 logs, so that's what, 240. We've got about 300. So yeah, they should be able to. Oh, plus all of the platforms. Wow. Yeah, you can see how strapped we are for wood. Okay, we have 0 water. We have thirsty beavers, and we've got 1.3 days till we get any water. Yeah, it's exhausted up here. It's exhausted everywhere. There is no water. Yeah. Can we hang on? 1.1 days. Okay, the drought has ended. Here comes the water. This is going to be so slow. Nobody has died yet. Famous last words, Sky. I mean, it's creeping down. God, it's slow. Come on, water. Our beavers need this. Seriously, it's like treacle. It's coming down so slowly. And now it's going to spread out. Oh, man. How long before this water gets down here? Is it even going to get down in the first day? Oh, well, it's almost here. And still nobody's died, which I'm shocked by. If nobody dies by the time the first water... Okay, the water is now here. Right. And we've started pumping. Right, beavers, go get your water. Urgently. For God's sake, don't go to bed. Let's crank the working hours up to 24. I think I was too late. Oh, no, they're still pumping. They're still pumping. Yeah, pump all night. It's good advice for anyone. Why have they stopped? Oh, you lemons. Look, they've stopped and they're going to bed. I've told you to work 24 hours a day. What the hell's wrong with you? Come on, pump some water. Now, if they get pumping, which hopefully they are. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. I was so preoccupied with that. I wanted to see what happened with water going into here. So the water's gone in here and in here. Oh, look. We've got a whole new area of water. So we're going to have more water. And then this. So we've dammed across here. And the water's going... the bad water is now going into here. Into this one. What I need to do is I need to get rid of this, don't I? Yes, you do, Sky. If you want the water going over there... Well, let's do it then. I need the demolish tool. Let's get the demolish tool and demolish that. And now the water can go down here. And flood this area. Awesome. Now, eventually, we're going to want this mine. So eventually, I'm going to have to do something like have a dam going around it or something. But for now... Oh, look. Look. This is now full. Awesome. Okay, well, that's going to give us, like, a fair amount of water. Right, so now we're bringing in bad water. Has anybody died of thirst yet? No. Beavers are still thirsty though, so I'm going to keep them pumping all night. You can giggle. You can giggle. Pumping all night's keeping them alive at the moment. Pump all night for your life. Go, 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 beavers. Okay, well, hopefully now, if nobody's died of thirst by now, then I think we should be safe. We're already on day 3 of the wet season, for heaven's sake. Okay, let's drop the working hours down to 16 now. Okay, right. I think the beavers are gonna be okay. Maybe just about. Yeah, not like we have not had a single beaver die of thirst so far. Okay, having avoided the thirst crisis, look at this. Oh man, we get minimum water again. What I need to focus on, I suppose, is using the very, very limited dynamite that we've got to try and expand our reservoir. So let me do that. What do we want? We want dynamite, and I guess we want to try and dynamite down... Well, I mean, ideally we want to dynamite down this complete area, but whether they're going to be able to do that with the amount of dynamite we're going to be able to produce in the next 2.5 days, I think it's going to be limited. Well, the good news, in fact, I would go as far as saying the fantastic news is that after this wet season, we've got a bad tide. Yes! Awesome. That means power. By the way, I do know that these power wheels here are not connected to our power network. It's just that at the moment, if you look at this, we don't need them. We're producing twice as much power as we need. Now, I could turn these off to conserve some wood, but I'm thinking, is this... Right, yeah, this is starting to produce wood. So I think we're going to be fine for wood. I mean, if we get stuck for wood, then I will start turning them off, but at the moment, I'm just going to leave them running. I mean, I suppose... I mean, we don't have that much wood, do we? The thing is, I don't want to get into a situation of turning stuff on and off every season, because you know what I'm like. I will forget to turn things on and off because I'll be focused on something else. So I'll do it this time. If I forget to turn these back on, I'm going to blame you. You know that, don't you? It's going to be your fault. Okay. They're all turned off. Okay. Which right now is probably a good thing because we're a little low on population. The breeding pods are working again. That's good news. Since they've been off for a little while, I'm actually going to turn on these other ones and get a few extra kits, because I think we're probably going to need them in the short term. Okay. Oh, we have got all the housing built. Well, would you look at that? Now that's gonna help. Now we are at. This is a kind of an important thing. We are at well-being, kind of like 5, 6. We do have a 7 here, and you'll see that life expectancy goes up by 20%. There's another one there, and if we look down the list, there's another one there, another one there. I would only have to put in like 1 or 2 things, and we would suddenly be at well-being 7, and our life expectancy would increase by 20%. And then, unless I adjusted the breeding pods, our population would suddenly jump up by like 20% very, very quickly. So I've got to be careful how I manage the well-being and the breeding pods. And at the moment, with the water situation, yeah, it makes managing the population one of the most difficult challenges I've got. Right, we're just about to go to the end of the season. Now, how much dynamite have I laid? Not all that much. You know what? I'm going to blow this dynamite here, I guess. Am I? Yeah, I guess. I'm going to have to put some different stairs down if I do, though. Okay, great. Well, I'm going to do it. Blow that. Get as much water into this reservoir as possible. The gates are just about to close. Yep, we've shut up shop. But it does mean that for the next 14 days, which is a nice short season, so we'll get water again in 14 days, which is going to be brilliant. If I really want some extra bad water, there's tons of it lying around. So, oh, and of course, these continue during a bad tide. Oh, these continue during a bad tide. So, yeah, we should be able to get lots of dynamite made, lay the dynamite, get this reservoir down, and next wet season, have a lot more water. How are we doing on the water? We are out, right now, we've got 1.3k. Let's see what we end up with after we've emptied the reservoir. We currently have 7 scientists, 7 inventors. We want to get rid of those and free up those people if we possibly could. Well, how are you going to do that, Sky? Well, if we look in science, there's this thing called the number cruncher. This produces 10 science per hour. It takes 500 power, but it doesn't require any people. So these produce one science per hour. So it would be the equivalent to having 10 scientists. Well, that sounds pretty good, Sky. Yeah, it is pretty good. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to put it, I don't know, like either here or maybe on this side. So let's get it unlocked. Number cruncher. It costs 1,500 science. If you were wondering why I hadn't got it earlier, it's because I was saving up the science. Boom. It's a pretty big building. But I'm thinking that we could maybe fit it in like there, or maybe on that side. I'm going to need a little bit of dynamite, and I'm currently using all of the dynamite. Has this got laid yet? No. I'm trying to dig this through to connect this 3 deep area with this 3 deep area. And then we're also finishing this off, which we'll do the next bit. Boom, 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 boom. I can come and do the next lot. You know what? I'm going to wait until I've actually got some free dynamite, and then I will put in the number cruncher. Okay, last piece of dynamite. Boom. Right, where are we? We want number cruncher. Just sneaks in there. And then what am I going to put in? I think I'm going to throw in a 4-way because why not? Boom, in it goes. What does this take to build? 25 metal blocks, 100 gears. What have we got? We've got 200 gears, so that's fine. We've got 250 metal blocks, which is awesome. We've got plenty of planks. We've got plenty of scrap metal. And look at this. We've got almost 500 bad water. Wow. Well, we'll let that get built. As soon as that gets built, and they've already got all the stuff. That's impressive. So that's gonna get built as soon as it's morning. Should we wait? Picture, say something funny to keep us occupied while we're waiting for this to get built. Don't put you on the spot.
Yeah.
That's what I live for. Come on, guys. It's morning. Get up, have your breakfast, and get this built. Boom! We have a number cruncher. We have a working number. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Isn't that cool?
Oh, the clock's turning.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That is very, very cool. And that is going to be... Look at this. Look at this churning out science. Boom, 10 science. Boom, 10 science. Okay, now that is awesome. We are currently... Well, right, we're short of 8 beavers right now. That is going to essentially solve the problem, because I can just go around with my demolish tool and goodbye. Goodbye. That saves us 4. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And where's the last one? Ah, there. Ha! Throw your filthy stuff out in the street. Hooray. Oh, they've laid all this dynamite. Let's get that detonated. How's the reservoir holding on? Okay, we're down to just this area. Okay, how are we doing at the other reservoir, though? And the answer is, we've got water over here. Look at all this water we've got. Well, the dynamite laying is going pretty well. We're laying dynamite out here. I'm trying to get a channel right up to the floodgates so that when we actually get water, it comes straight to the pumps so that we get the pumps going. We have got 3.5k of water. Lovely. So I'm thinking about dynamite, and I'm thinking, like, how can I store more bad water? So I had a look at this. The water's going off the map here. We're only up to kind of 1 tile here. If we go higher than that, then the water will come round through here. So what I'm thinking is, over here, I'm putting in dams across the top. That'll raise this by 0.66 of a tile. So we'll be 1.66 high. That's going to cause this to flood. So I'm putting in over here the same thing. Levees on the bottom, dams at the top. This I'm just blocking off. I actually need to put a path across the top of this, don't I? Yeah, well, I don't need to because it's all probably in range, but it's fine. I'm putting in a couple of storages here, one for logs and one for planks, so that the haulers can bring stuff down, and then the builders can just zip back and forward, hopefully. There's one platform required there. Other than that, it's just a straight path. Oh, there's some stairs there, and back here I had to put in 3 platforms across here so they could get across. But I was amazed how easy that path was to actually get all the way down here. If we can get that done, oh my God, we're going to be storing so much bad water that I don't think, I mean, with 4 pumps, I don't think we'd run out, even in like the longest drought. Right, here comes the water. Oh yeah. Don't you just love the wet season? Okay, I'm going to blow this dynamite down here to create a channel. So hopefully when this comes around the corner, it should start going into here and come down here a bit quicker. Yeah, it is a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. And it comes around here and we're into the pumps and we can start pumping. And we start the wet season already with 2.9k of water in storage. Wow, I'm actually going to have to start thinking about additional storage. Okay, at this point, everything's looking pretty sweet. The food is pretty consistent. We are up to, let's see, 166 beavers. Wow, we have 20 spare beavers, which is kind of awesome. I think I'm going to pause another breeding pod. Yeah, that makes sense. Because we don't want this to get too high too fast. Okay, guys, this is annoying me. Because if I'd have actually built these in the right place, I could have got another row of storages in here. So I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to demolish these 4. Do I empty the? Oh, go on, because people will complain. They do. They complain. I'm like, how could you demolish that? I will empty all of these. We should have, yeah, we've got enough room. And then, oh, that can be demolished, can't it? Yeah, that can go. What I should do, though, is line these up properly. So what I need is some platforms in here. Yeah. 3 deep? Yeah, 3 deep. There we go. So the path will go around there. Once those are built, I can get rid of that. These are starting to get emptied, which is awesome. Then I'll knock those down, move them over and put another row in there. Sweet. Well, I'm just ready to demolish these, but all of these are now full. And we've got 4.1k of water, and I'm seriously thinking we need a bigger boat. So, storage. Shall we get the large tank? 600 science. We can certainly afford that. 30. Oh, wow. These things cost metal. Wow, 30 metal. I'm going to unlock it anyway. Might be slight overkill, but I don't care. I'm sick of running out of water. I don't like it. So, here we go. Storage. Large tank. Going in. Where's the first one going to go? Well, if you put it in this side, Sky, then there's a possibility that you won't screw it up when you when you put the others in. Yeah, you've got a point. Well, now which way round does this one go? That way, I guess. Do we have this row? Yeah, I think we have that row going down like that. All right, it's in. It's in. It's too late now. You can't change your mind. Wow, that thing is 1,200 storage. No, yeah, 1,200 storage. It's the equivalent of 4 of those. Wow. Well, we've already got the wow. We've already got the metal blocks. We're halfway there with the gears. We're almost done with the planks. In fact, we just need 8 planks. I can't believe how quickly they've built that. Come on, guys. We're just waiting on 8 planks. Get it done. Here we come. And boom. Oh, look at that. That's very swanky. Look at this picture. We've got a swanky metal water storage tank.
Shiny.
Very shiny. Oh, I like that. We need more of those. Oh, by the way, look at this. We got another bad tide. Woohoo! Which means more bad water and more power. So things are actually going our way for a while. I like it. Well, a 4th large tank is going in. We're 5k water. And I tell you what, it's so much fun watching them like empty these and fill these ones up. Here we go. Here come the haulers. And there it goes. And this one fills up. I know it's a little thing, but it's very, very satisfying to me. Right, water. And we'll empty this one. Empty, prioritize, and what, this one, I guess? Yeah, prioritize, empty. Come on. Tell me that's not satisfying. Oh, yeah. And one more, I guess. That one, prioritize. And that should pretty much fill that up. And then I can rip these out. And now I can start a second row. Okay, we're ready to do it. Boom. Oh, yeah. Look at the water flowing in to fill it all up. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. How are we doing? And we haven't even emptied this, but oh, we're just starting to. There we go. And now it's all in the 3 deep area. Oh, no, there's still water from here that can flow in through here. All right. Well, I mean, it's all looking pretty good at the moment. We're up to, yes, we've just hit 6k water. So water's looking awesome. Food's at 3.3k, so it's kind of stagnated. We do have a little bit more storage room. I could probably put some extra storage in. But I think it's probably the time to increase production if we can. I'm just looking, and we are harvesting everything pretty much as soon as it can be harvested. There's a few odd bits here and there, but we seem to be bringing it in pretty efficiently. I was going to say we could boost productivity by increasing well-being, which would make them work faster. But that's not really going to make a difference if there's no additional crops to harvest. So I think we're going to have to think about setting up a new farm. And maybe that's the point at which we switch to a different crop and start. I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of going to corn. We could go soybeans, but I'm thinking probably we're going to go for corn. But right now, I'm just so over the moon with the water situation, and the bad water situation. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, they haven't done that. Oh, because we're losing water because I didn't put the path in on top of the dams. What a bonehead. Okay, well, they'll go and finish that now. This was all finished, wasn't it? Yeah, this is all finished. Okay. Well, hopefully we can get that finished nice and quickly, and then we'll go into the next season. Well, the next season's a wet season, so we'll still be getting water. My God, by the time we get a drought, yeah, we're not going to have a problem. Our storage is full over here, or pretty much full. This is half full over here. I've actually thrown in an extra dynamite factory because our supplies are so good, our power's so good. Why the hell not? Let's just check on the power. What's the power situation? We're producing almost 3,300. Right, well, it's night time. I think the last time I looked, our power demand was somewhere up around 2,800. I can't remember if it's 2,500, 2,800. But anyway, we're producing more power than we're using, and that's great. And we're in a situation where we're producing metal blocks at a decent rate. We've still got 139 metal blocks, even after building all of these. So if I need to put in some more engines, we can absolutely do that. And also, our wood situation is great. Like, if you look at this, I could easily add 1 or 2 more lumberjack flags with the amount of trees that we've got. So, yeah, wood's looking good. Water's looking good. Food is okay. It's certainly not a problem. Well, we're certainly in a good situation to move forward if we want to switch crops, because we've got a good, a goodish stock. Bad water's good. Dynamite production's good. Production of pretty much everything else is good. Yeah. This is a good situation now. Well, I'd say that's a pretty good place to leave things. So, Picture, do you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this next episode. Oh, I think we can start thinking big. I'll catch you for that. Peace out.